Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, I want to welcome back. We back to yet another very important segment with the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kagbo, and today, now the 23rd of January 2022. We get three main items that we can discuss, but the first one for us, we all happy for. Darling Leone Stars finally don't return back. What do you make of this? And we can discuss in details why some of we not happy, the way the welcome go like, the way the reception go like. And you say get the opportunity for making comments and we go read it. And secondly, we are on point very, very to the top why this particular welcome no reflects to the true spirit, the sportsmanship, the unity where we as Sierra Leoneans be celebrate. And again, would they make small digression, would explain small, would make small analysis based on Alpha Car in appointment where President Bio appointed as minister, resident minister of North. Now, again, the last one, we get one disturbing video with the makers on the social media where there is an allegation where somebody, they say the first lady sent in bodyguard for beat one lady. With all this and more, not forget this program also they on YouTube, TPP Leone. They come quickly for analyzing issues there.
Talking Point platform for news everything now we country alone for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit TV.
Yeah, so family, when I welcome back. Now, first thing first, we all don't see now social media, we all don't see now the news outlets with darling Leone Stars, the boys that we're gonna make you proud internationally, they don't come back to the country. And we're so happy because at least they return safely. And I mean, they put a brave fight. These are heroes. We need to welcome them. We need to cheer them up. We need to encourage them. We need to motivate them. Indeed, after 25 years, we go show the world, say yes, indeed, Salon they exist. We show the world, say yes, indeed, Salon get talent. We show the world, say yes, indeed, Salon na a force for reckon with na Africa and the world at large. But one thing will surprise me and probably surprise a lot of people. We see the kind of welcome way then give you guys them, go down well with some of we. We be expect this for be like a state welcome. We be expect at least the president, the cabinet, the president at this point for to use this particular tournament, this particular momentum, because there was a time, few days ago, the entire Sierra Leone they talk one language. The language of love, the language of unity, the language of cheerfulness, the language of victory. Everybody putting differences aside. Everybody putting differences aside. Now, one thing, everybody, they wish for one thing, for let the green, white, and blue win. Only green, white, and blue. This was a moment. I don't know when last Salon we come together, we galvanize, we serve as one. I mean, that makes some of you feel that because we want to let the momentum continue. Imagine if Salon people had the love we show for we serve so. We show Leone Stars, and so we love yourself in all areas, entertainment, sports, filming, all of that area. You just name it. You go see, say yes, indeed, we go move very, very fast. So the point is, it's disappointing. President Bio don't use this opportunity, invite stakeholders, invite other political parties there for go welcome. Because now, look, now in our government, now, it's not about you taking the credits because they more than qualify for World African Cup. It's not about you taking the credits because at least the performance was great. This is about the real, if the intention where you do this, the intention where you give money, you take state resources. We don't say yes now we own money, but at least because now you didn't have power, anything where good come out, now you get the credit. Some way, so if something bad come out, now if I take the blame. So President Bio don't use this particular opportunity for even galvanize and support. But I mean, to be honest with you, it seems President Bio now one kind leader where is selfish to Peter, so a divisive. Divisive in many fronts. And this particular tournament just showed if really the intention was genuine, if really the intention was sincere, I don't know for treat you guys are like that. I not say because of some of within our social media after these particular videos, and other people and go take back and talk, then go invite them stay in a stage lodge, make for them dinner, something like that. This is not how we're not supposed to talk before things are happy. President Bio at this point, if we don't make sure say, I mean, if we set a strong motivation, this team therefore maintain this team. This team therefore maintain this team that's for support and but the welcome we deserve deserve more. Anyway, some of them don't watch the videos and some of them don't watch it. If you don't watch it, take a look at the videos where they're jetting the country.
Thank you. Number one. We're proud of you, man. We're proud of you. Thank you. The biggest. We're proud of you, man. We're proud of you. Mr. Tombo. Hey, welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, so Fambo, that was the short clip where the boys then non jetting at the country. As you see, the welcome. I mean, this I feel said the president missed a golden opportunity This could have been something very, very, very good way for the capitalize on. Invite all the political parties, them, stakeholders, them, parliamentarians, everybody. Make sure say they welcome it for be a can start, because after 25 years, we see the performance Leone Stars put the extraordinary. At least we say for we don't get an extraordinary welcome. And it is, for me, really, really, really go down well with me. I know so a lot of people appreciate, not like they can well they welcome the boys there. I know say yes, we be one for like come on. I mean, for we go far more than this. But at least football now so. I mean, not to all to what you want to happen. And I like biscuit in a game, it can break at any time. But again, this is now a big, big opportunity, the President Miso. A big opportunity, a big, big opportunity. Some of you, we feel away, at least we not again at the tournament, because this is the only thing we don't unite to us, Salon Posse. Everywhere on social media, there's one language, victory. Salon, Sierra Leone, Salon, Sierra Leone. Wow. We don't know again when we will get this opportunity, but we pray, we hope and pray that the boys will deliver even more better than we see them do so. And with this current team, I believe say the sky is not even the limits. They shoot for the stars. Anyway, let's move on quickly from sports to politics. Now, as I begin to talk about President Bio, an opportunity where he needs for galvanize, for coordinate, for even unite the country, for use this particular point for bring camp, for welcome the boys there. It connected to the fact that when you assess, this is I'm not saying I not say this because of any other out of malice, out of hatred. I'm a president, I want for let's succeed. But again, sometimes you just get for call a spade, you get for telling the truth. And a lot of people always surround the president may not get that guts. They can. How dare them we're able to talk to the president like the way some of you want to talk to her. Like we talk in the most objective way, because I don't sign up to the president. I know they get nothing from her. I just want for let's succeed or for let's see something better for the country. What are the transformation here? The fact that over the 3 years, going to 4 years, we don't see President Bio, it don't become a nice, strong divisive force in the country. In order to try for unite the country as our leader is supposed to do. This one tournament now one. Secondly, even the appointment of Aka, a lot of people they don't look at analyze and find out say the only reason where President Bio appoint Alpha Ka as resident minister of North. Now for just exploit the division where they inside APC. And this is bad. Why they say so? Because when you have somebody inside the political party where they seek revenge, when you analyze the whole thing about Alpha Ka is trying to seek revenge because no get flag bearership. This is not the only issue we get. It's a talker. So and President Bio don't see this. So what you do, it's not about inclusive. Even this cabinet, the shop where again this ministerial position, it's not about inclusiveness. It's about exploiting a loophole and trying for you somebody where they try for revenge against sympathy. This is bad. They born good picking, because I mean, if they do something generally for the country, you are inclusiveness. There are ways them for do. Many times we don't talk here. Even we just can the first 3 months to see how many people they sack na statistics. If you get Kamara name Kagbo, Sanko, they sack you for no good reason. I like it all play 10, 20 years, they sack you. And that pattern they continue up till now. So I see a lot of people they celebrate saying that inclusiveness. It's not about inclusiveness. This now the strategy where President Bedo employ since the day we can have power. We don't talk to people, they don't talk to you. They listen. They just know they listen. And don't they do what you want. Now, for proof to you say Alpha Ka gets something at heart against him party, they seek revenge and make it do so. And the appointment organ nothing for benefits in constituency, in people and the local. Of course, we see if President Bio genuinely want for unite the country, like the Northerners much more like I like the Southeasterners. Enough of they just sack them randomly. We get a lot of them videos and they're not to see us until they talk no more. We get evidence, we na fact, not to see where we make up. Listen first, Alpha Ka, the main reason we make a revenge against sympathy.
As they say, Patini, Aretika can the pro. Aretika can the pro. The Sunday go down. Even time they come for President Koroma own, when they want to now, and they can't left we pandak. Next they come, Pano left we. Now President Koroma say, "But me I not going to." Say because the law when I get at this country, and say when I get driver license 1 term, now 1 term no more than the renewal. If Mika ask una for renewal and 2 term, it's like they broke the law. It says so they go. So we all they cry. Myself now have been they cry. Now me the first person will say, President Nkrumah, you deserve a 3rd term. Sit on back. Now he tell me say Alpha, I know the do. We go Morocco. July last year. Now I say, I say this 3rd term business. Now I say, look, go and vex for me. Now I say, I know the talk again. So I say, if you they go, who they left you? Now I say, but most people don't come over on APC. Now we 3 bingo left. Now somebody say, I live for Nana McKinney. Now I say, particularly 10 people there. Now I say, write the name down. When they don't write the name down, now I say, hey, pa. I say, then 10 people and they don't. I say, no, sabi them. I say, well, me, let them write my name now. Me say, if I want, me na your apprentice. Now he writes my name down by 11. I say, no, down there far. I say, until them, you don't write the other one then. I say, me, you write a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, not change the people for 1. So, I'm being an apprentice 0. Nobody know that again. I don't tell President Nkrumah, say, we want for following work people now. We'll go to Chief just now. Chief Bauru Mansare. Chief Alhaji Mansare of Sinkunia also. The talk where they talk is that they say that they can't do this work now. Kabbalah for we. We want posted where Sabi President Nkrumah. We know we want you for one for do. So if never they go, we don't know how they give the driver. But when this apprentice, if they get Kabbalah not the also because people and talk say before you born the chief, who die they born? Born in wife, not so. My wife like Kabbalah, come out 1 cup of cola. Not to have it. Or say, or Kelelu. President Nkrumah no they go. It did not be no more. They didn't have the apprentice. So now that's a camp for can't tell you now Kabbalah. Do ya? APC na on a party na no more get sorry for this nation. The work around do Iboku and more there for do agenda for prosperity. They put money in a pocket. Agenda for prosperity now for the farmers. Agenda for prosperity now for the young people. We are going to give President Nkrumah a chance for let done their agenda for prosperity. But if you not there before, let him decide the side of his apprentice. For let we go able to carry this motor car.
All right, so Fambo, that was a clip. That was the main reason why Alpha Kadi seek revenge against his party. There's nothing ordinary, there's nothing genuinely about him trying for work for the country. I mean, let's face the fact here. This guy, I mean, the number salon politics. I mean, which position we know it? Minister of Mines, political affairs, spokesperson, they don't make money. It's just that these are the people that way then just twist destiny. I mean, not everybody got destined for be president. Now one person can be after like 5-10 years. I mean, very handful, lucky people. People that look like, for example, people like the current President Bio was just one of the luckiest people in a salon. Wait for Sidon and that chair, they took him. This is destiny, this is destiny. But people like Alpha Ka, if you say the world, I mean, salon people, or the political party where they represent, whether APC or President, ex-president Nkrumah, or therefore gear flag bearership by force. Because of no gear, and this is not because they're not like her, not because of he get some issues with the president when he be there as Minister of Mines, where they alleged say more than $40 million was stolen. So then we get this issue, made them get for transfer from that ministry there, then can go now political affairs. I mean, so he gets this one, he get this revenge. Now that make President Biona as a corny, as a divisive leader, they try to exploit this particular situation and then appoint her as minister. And this is not so they want the country. No, they try, they always try to find a way to divide the country even more. We country don't even divide it more than enough. Like I say, this particular tournament, for don't be another opportunity, the welcoming of this of Darling Leone Stars, the president for don't use all these means, invite political parties, their stakeholders, civil society, everybody for go welcome the guys there, at least for unite to even more. But for tell you genuinely, President, be not care, you know, just care. He's not a man that care, he just do what he want for do. That's it. And the people also around President Bio, then they're afraid for telling the truth, because if you tell them the truth, they probably fire you. They fire you. How many times people don't talk about him travel? How many times? Few days ago, he didn't Gambia, charged a whole flight, private flight. In that almost $1,000 they pay. More than $150,000. Some of them chartered flights a day. I mean, for what you go to do? What you go do? What is for waiting? Why you go just take scarce resources and don't just go waste like that without even having the pity or the merciful, given the high level of inflation that take place in the country and all the other XYZ issues that we all know. I mean, this is just a trending for politicians there. They're not they learn, and they're not they do more, then they do more harm than good. They do more harm than good. So look, people and don't they get much more awareness now. We don't see serious in this salon people and don't they wise up now. We believe say 2023 election, it will determine whether we'll go behind or we'll go before. And then they will make know really if the awareness really don't reach, don't sink in we brains there. All right, this could come up from Muhammad. Can we say fact? Thank you for your comment. Now let's move on to another the other item na the list where Fatima Bio, the first lady of the country. There is an allegation. This we not verify this video, but we not go say again. We not go talk about her because we never know. A lady there alleged say Fatima Bio sent a security guard for Bita, and this now according to her, na SLPP person, and because of the just concluded that election way for appoint the women leader. So anyway, lab just bring on the video on ourselves. Listen, what's in happen.
The human rights activists. I will pass amid that they beat this woman president in office when a first lady in guidman there. I asked the lady, he talk say he can't find the child lady when a farmer Samba na state host. So eventually he not able to see farmer Samba quick. First lady in convoy be the common state host. Now they see this lady here. Now they all calm down. They beat her, the chair in close as soon as they see Bobby Day out. This is against human rights law. They don't violate in rights because this now I started to wait till he explained to me na party issue. All man get right for support a young candidate. This now internal election, not to external. We all now party people there. We don't need for the tweet self so. So sister, I want you explain better to the public, let them know what's in your problem.
I go pay for my State House because not be the we go play. So why you say can I go for but I go what they are able to for my Samba. So I can't see that front of president in office and the pass. So now I mean they go up like to the first part now once day. I now see first lady come when they come. But when they must carry the count speed now push. They nearly broke my foot. Now push I won. I go front of the president again. Then the whole candle they begin beat me. Now Kela first time was for me and Yamasu. Kela Yamasu Michael. Ujalo the only beat me and they drag me. But Kusoya they pack them. So they say now they will not put on there. Now they woman afraid there. So they say na left say Titi na the guy say me they call Josie. With one lady when they babble when they come up see the whole thing on there. They say na left this one they do so no fine. Say how because West Sawane Polo go Kaila. Na Sawane go support. Yes. That's why I say we don't let me back come Kaila. I say I go Kaila no West Sawane Polo. Na mommy Polo away. I say that be the singer now we there. I say me your candidates who are the support and the support. I say president, we a lot of 7 possible and they do. I say but look all the can't beat me. That's when me phone, me bag on the angry, the how they swear.
So family, when I don't get the video, and this lady they complain say this na deliberate assault, so they reach upon her because of it be support Fatmata Sawane against the wishes of the first lady. And we, like I said, we're not going to talk much on this because we not get the fact. We will not get to wait for verify this particular audio, video authentically, and therefore we go just tap and so we just bring a cam for let us know what did happen. If something come out there where fans found that say the allegation was true, we bring a camp to now. But for now, na so no more we tap, we're not going to talk more than that. And we turn out plenty. Thank you for the time, for support, and at least me for do with me all the time. Each time we come online, we get to now at least on attention. My name is Mohamed Kagwe again. We go tap here. We go come again on Tuesday with another very interesting program. Until then, bye bye.
Talking point platform.